Hey guys, quick disclaimer for this episode. We had issues with the audio that we couldn't fully fix, but things will be better next time. Thank you so much for your patience and support. Now, back to the show.
In a world where three friends' hugs just weren't wet enough, welcome to the Group Hug in the Shower podcast.
Yeah, I feel like that wasn't creepy at all, so
No, I think
we can leave it in.
Yeah, we got that.
That's a good one. What's that Batman movie where it's
Batman Returns.
Batman.
oh, you know
The
the
Batman.
exact movie.
Was I actually right?
I actually don't know.
No, he's probably... Are you thinking Anne Hathaway's Catwoman, or...
No, not Anne Hathaway, Catwoman.
The
I was
one with
thinking of-
Danny DeVito as the Penguin?
yeah, where she has stitches on her.
Batman and Robin.
That's a good one.
No, that one's the one with...
That's Ivy.
That's a
yeah.
good one. What's your guys' favorite Batman?
That's a hard question for me.
Really?
I liked the new one.
Yeah, it's definitely not Ben Affleck. I don't think he was a good...
Oh yeah, Ben Affleck.
He
is
was a
terrible.
decent, like, Bruce Wayne-looking
dude.
dude.
No,
He was not...
he wasn't cut out for it.
He was not... He should not be playing Batman.
It's got to either be the Dark Knight or the new one.
Oh yeah,
The new one, I just like how they went more of the detective route.
Yeah.
yeah,
Batman.
definitely. I love Christian Bale. He's a killer in it.
And
The only thing I didn't like
but,
about Robert Pattinson's Bruce Wayne is that he was just so... He literally said, "You're not my dad."
You're not my dad.
Exactly. Like,
Dude, Robert Patterson killed it. Literally,
he was really good.
I think he definitely broke the his image with that movie because it's always been like he's been into different type of indie films and things such as that, just kind of to break out of Twilight. But this was definitely a cornerstone in his career, I think.
Yeah, he literally went from a Batman to the Batman.
Yeah, no joke. That's what I think of Batman, except for that old guy. What's his face? Sorry, no disrespect. The old guy that
George Clooney?
not George. No, George
That was a
Clooney.
bad Batman.
But yeah, that is a bad
Adam
one.
West.
No, Adam West is classic. George Clooney is dope. But who's the dude that played in Spider-Man? The
I can't remember his name now either.
yeah, not Dang it! Do you know, Josh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He played the Vulture in Spider-Man.
Oh.
Several movies.
Oh, okay.
Man, I gotta look it up. It's bugging me right now because I met the dude.
Oh yeah, of course.
He's Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Spider-Man. Vulture. Isn't it crazy that vultures poop on their feet to keep them cool?
You know?
What?
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
That's right.
Michael Feeden. That's where he can stick his feet wherever.
What?
That's his shoes. Not anywhere else.
What? What are we talking about?
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton's feet, apparently.
You know who would like Michael Keaton's feet?
Dan Schneider.
Dan Schneider.
Wow, we're really sticking to our theme of this season.
I love Dan Schneider.
This episode's brought to you by Dan Schneider.
The Nickelodeon Network. Man, but Nickelodeon had such a good run. I was never into the reality shows.
That's fair.
But, dude, like, when Netflix had Hey Jesse,
What?
yeah, Netflix used to broadcast Jesse.
Oh,
Disney.
okay.
That was
Jesse.
so bomb.
Yeah.
With Debbie Ryan.
Yeah.
But I don't really...
I don't think it's called Hey Jesse.
That's Jesse.
No, the theme song is like, Hey Jesse.
That's the theme song, not the title of the show.
I think it's just called Jesse, right?
Yeah.
I had it mixed up. I just remember that. Or, what's the Wasabi Dojo thing?
Kicking it.
Kicking It.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Kicking It was so cool.
I actually never watched Kicking It.
You never watched Kicking It?
No.
Josh, did you?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts, opinions?
Oh, it was good. It was a good show.
Yeah, I heard it was really good. I just never
Yeah.
got into it.
How old were you when Kicking It? When you remember?
Oh, I have no idea.
I was like, I can't remember either, but I was probably 12,
Then I must have been like
18.
16.
18 years old watching Kicking It.
Have you guys ever noticed that there's some like really weird state laws out there?
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
actually like written
yeah.
laws.
It's illegal to hunt whales in Utah, specifically written.
Really? No joke? Is
There's
that-
no whales in Utah.
Nope, there isn't.
But
But it's written.
Why did so?
when was that enacted?
Well, it was because the Great Salt Lake and everything, they're like, this must be an ocean.
Yeah.
No one hunt whales here. We're writing it down right now.
This
And
is
they're like, this is a lake.
There's
This is
no
the
way.
promised land. We're at the ocean.
So I was reading an article here about states' laws and then how they like came to be.
Okay.
It's pretty interesting.
Hmm.
I thought we should go over some of them.
Let's hear it. Let's hear the crazy laws.
Let's see. In Arizona, it's illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub.
But what would be the reasoning for that? Would someone be in the bathtub with the donkey, or was there a common like occurrence where donkeys
Why don't you
would die?
guess?
I don't know. Should I let my imagination run wild?
Yeah. It says in the 1920s, a local dam broke, flooding a rancher's home. The rancher's donkey had become accustomed to sleeping in the bathtub, which filled with water and whisked him miles away. After working to rescue the animal, the town passed a law that prohibits donkeys from sleeping in the bathtub, though it's okay for them to stand in one.
Oh, well,
That's just for Arizona, just because of one guy.
all it takes. One guy.
They'll write laws for anything.
Yeah.
In Arkansas, you can't honk your horn near a sandwich shop after 9 p.m.
Dude, the amount of people that gotta be going to prison.
I don't think it's like a federal
No,
offense.
it's gotta be. What else happens? You go to jail for a day. You get a ticket.
You get a big salami up somewhere.
That's a privilege.
That's a privilege?
Yeah, you don't get that for doing something. Well, maybe you get something for that for doing something. I don't know.
Aren't you? You're from Colorado, right?
Yes.
But does it give us a reason why?
Oh,
What
it just
strange law?
says you probably have a hangry fool to blame for this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably.
In Colorado, it's illegal to keep a couch on your porch.
No
But
way.
the thing is, some of the neighborhoods that I grew up around, I've definitely seen a couch, like that
Yeah.
tattered, beat up couch that was a pass down, and it's like, oh yeah, that's just where they chill.
Oh, they're criminals, all of them.
It probably looks super tacky. Like a lot of Colorado is beautiful, and I know it has the stereotype of having like active people, like running around, skiing, snowboarding. No, there are some places that are straight up ghetto. Like, I don't want to get canceled for saying that word because I heard you get canceled for saying that word. But there are some areas where it's like, I lock my doors. I lock my doors. I'm not getting out of there.
Oh, well, this one puts farmers in quite the pickle. In Connecticut, a pickle must be able to bounce.
Really?
That's it.
In 1948, 2 men were arrested for selling pickles that were unfit for human consumption. Discussing ways to check for good pickles, officials declared that a pickle is legitimate only if it bounces. The pickles in question did not bounce, so the 2 men were arrested and fined, and the pickles were destroyed.
Ezra, do you have either cucumbers or pickles? Preferably both.
So I honestly love me a good cucumber, especially
Yeah.
in a salad.
Right.
Like, when I go over and toss your salad, I'm definitely
Yeah.
I'm definitely adding some pickles in there.
Oh yeah,
I'm adding my-
expect so.
Yeah, no, when I'm tossing your
Yeah, you
salad,
better get your pickle in there.
Yeah, dude, seriously, when I'm tossing your salad, I'm adding a pickle. You know,
Okay.
I'm adding my pickle.
That'd be
That I
good.
chose, that I handpicked. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
a little bit of ridges.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
I
I
mean, for
mean,
your pleasure, so.
oh yeah, for sure. But for like cucumbers, yes. Pickles are really good, especially on a good Sammy.
Oh, yeah.
I love jamming some of my pickles in Sammys. You know,
Right between those bones.
Anyway,
I want to check to see if pickles bounce now.
yeah, go get a pickle.
let's see.
You have pickles?
They're sliced, actually.
Well, that's not gonna help us.
You don't know.
We
You
can
know.
drop
just
the
probably
pickle. We
stick
can
to
drop
the
the
ground.
pickle horizontally.
He's like, actually, it's just relish.
It still bounces.
In Indiana, it's illegal to ride a horse above 10 miles an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
How fast do horses go?
Not 10 miles an hour in Indiana.
They have to literally sit there then with their radar guns.
Yeah.
It's like see someone riding a horse, they're like, 9, you got me.
With their plasma blasters.
Yeah, exactly.
They just,
This is interesting. In Iowa, you can't throw a brick onto a highway.
What?
Only in Iowa.
wait, so it's allowed here?
Yeah.
Oh, better go.
Because some Utah drivers, they deserve that.
Yeah.
Wait. It says unless you have a written permission from the city council.
They're
You
like,
can get permission to go throw bricks on the highway.
can I throw a brick on the highway real quick?
I need your signature.
Dude, that's what we should do. We should do a road trip just to throw a brick on the highway in Iowa.
Oh, in Kentucky, it's illegal for a woman to marry the same man 4 times.
That's probably good.
She can marry him 3 times. It's not 4.
I think if you're remarrying someone for a 4th time,
What are the divorce
either
rates?
you gotta keep it or just never try again.
That's in Kentucky?
Oh, dang it. I would never move to Louisiana. It's illegal to send a surprise pizza.
What? They probably sent it to
It's-
someone who was super allergic and they
It's
didn't know.
considered harassment.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, so it says in 2021 there were 3.3 divorces per 1,000 inhabitants in Kentucky, when the divorce rate stood at 5.8 divorces for every inhabitant in the state. So it's actually
So
pretty
never
low.
marry anyone from Kentucky or
Kentucky, yeah. Did you ever hear the Midwest saying something about a T? I heard this from
What?
someone
just
once
that's
before.
it, something about a team.
Something about a
It's
teeth.
oh no, it's tough titty, but the milk is fine. Tough teeth, but the milk is fine.
Milk.
Milk for that milk.
In Maine, it's illegal to park in front of a Dunkin' Donuts.
I understand that. Dude, Dunkin' Donuts is so bomb. I
Well,
don't know why they
here-
have it here.
I hear that that's what their firefighters have to use. They don't have fire hydrants there, so
Huh.
yeah.
Huh,
So
no way.
they gotta pump directly the Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pump Dunkin' Donuts real hard.
Pump it.
Dude,
Louder.
I'm so upset that Utah does not have Dunkin' Donuts.
There used to be one.
They
out of our
don't?
house.
They have none. Except for when I went on to Hill Air Force Base. They have one little one in
I'm sure
like a
there's
corner.
still some around somewhere.
There's gotta be.
I looked. I mean,
I'll be honest, I don't care for it.
really?
Yeah, I win all the time when I work next to one.
Dude, I don't know. It's just something with Dunkin'. But I'm sick of the stupid cookie and soda shops.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a Utah thing.
Yeah, I think
Swig and
Fizz.
Fizz. No, the cookie place.
Oh, Crumble?
Crumble.
Yeah.
yeah, whoever made crumble should be put in a firing
Oh.
squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All these people are having them like cater their weddings though,
That's
like
horrible.
Swig and Crumble and stuff. I'm
Dude,
like,
I went to an LDS
white people. Am I right?
Oh, yeah.
crackers.
Honestly, I'd prefer, like, the Walmart sugar cookies over Crumble.
Yeah.
I would prefer a handful of dirt given to me by a.
Meth addict.
Well, I was gonna say
Mexican.
I was gonna say a Korean child, but that
Koreans
works
work
too.
hard for
That
that.
works too. No, but they're too busy at crumble making.
Oh, you're right.
That is true.
No, that's too much flour. for
Yeah,
the
crumble
cookies
cookies
involved.
so trash.
No, but they got sued for what did they get sued for? It's like
I
for
couldn't tell you.
it was
Funny business.
working. No, they were overworking underage kids.
Really?
Oh no way,
Yeah.
dude! I'd whip those kids into shape. I would.
There used to be a cookie dough place next to the place I worked. It was really good, actually.
Oh man,
It's like Baskin Robbins, but cookie dough.
no way.
Now I gotta
The amount of mid food that they have in Utah is horrible.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's just subpar. We went to a seafood boil, like a seafood place, because I was like,
that's hard to do in Utah.
I know, right? Because I went to Georgia and I was like, we had the best seafood ever. We had a
Right.
crawfish boil and everything. I went to the seafood boil. Dude, I crapped my brains out for 2 days.
Yep, that makes
No,
sense.
I literally sharded every time I farted. No joke. It was bad.
Yeah.
I couldn't go to the toilet, and I went through my weekly pair of underwear within 1 day. So I'd have to
Oof.
wash it over and over again.
That's terrible.
I'm being a little dramatic, but it is
Yeah.
bad.
No, I get that.
But some good crawfish. I do like crawfish, but my only problem is it's hard getting the intestinal line out because they have a little line of poop.
Yeah.
And I look at it every time I eat it. I'm like, should I risk it?
Well, the thing is, if it's been prepared correctly at a place, that should already be gone.
Yeah, probably. But I slurped the shard up anyway.
Yeah, that's probably, it's just going right back to you.
Yeah, you know.
Do
you think-
poop too about the other?
Do you think if people got past poop and they started to eat it, they would gain a little bit more nutrients? It would be like a second lunch or a second dinner.
No.
No, are all the nutrients out of it?
I mean, there's probably technically some, but not to the point of where it used to be. I'm sure most of them were gone because there's got to be something in it that's helping fertilize, you know.
Yeah, that's very true.
But I don't think it's the same as eating an apple or steak.
Oh yeah, of course not. Steak sounds good right now.
Dude, it really does.
Dude, so I got an Olive Garden gift card. We can hit up the Olive Garden real quick. Dinner's on me.
Dude, when we're there, we're family.
So Crumble Cookies was sued first during what they called the Cookie War.
We just talked about the Emu War, and
I
we're
know.
going to the Cookie War.
Well, no, the Cookie War was just about them stealing information and recipes.
Can I eat your cookie?
But then right after that, according to the U.S. Department of Labor, Crumble Cookies violated child labor regulations in 6 states. Federal investigators found children as young as 14 years old working in hazardous or prohibited positions for minors and working more than 8 hours per day and exceeding more than 40 hours per week. Employers are also prohibited from scheduling minors to work before 7 a.m. or after 7 p.m., but they still were.
Bro, that inspector is a rat.
So they're 14-year-old kids.
Dude, do you remember when you were 14? I would kick my ass. I would kick my 14-year-old self in the ass. Like, no, I would actually almost bludgeon him because of it.
No, I worked when I was 14, 15.
I was 16, I think, when I started working.
Yeah, I was
Anyway.
hard at the streets.
I couldn't remember. I knew something was happening. Well, let's see. What else we got? In Maryland, sleeveless shirts are banned in public parks.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
You can't wear your muscle shirt out?
I guess not.
Nope. Can't.
Maybe it's considered underwear there.
Ugh.
In Massachusetts, it's illegal to tell a fortune without certification.
Man, I was doing that when I was there.
Were you?
Yeah.
You were telling fortunes. You were like,
Yeah. Me and my
will
buddy
get
were
hit by
rolling
a car.
dice, and that was how we decided certain things.
No way.
Yeah.
Did anything come into fruition, or was
Every
it
time.
really?
Yeah,
No
to be
joke?
fair, it was only because we were rolling sleepy time checks. It was
Oh.
if you roll high, you went to sleep. If you rolled low, you had to stay up. And there would be times if you rolled 20, you were just like totally awake, and then and then if you rolled low, you were passed out immediately.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude, we got to roll. I want to stay up a little bit late tonight.
All right.
well, in Nebraska, you can't get married if you have a venereal disease. So there's
Really?
that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Can you contract that?
It's a nice way of saying STDs. You can't marry in the state of Nebraska if you have an STD.
Oh man, I'm never visiting Nebraska.
Yeah. Wow.
When people
In New Jersey, bulletproof vests are banned, but only while committing a crime.
only while committing a crime,
I
So-
kid you not. Yeah.
So
I mean,
man,
I
that's
guess.
double criminal. Though.
I mean, I kind of
You
get that.
can't rob a bank, but you can't rob a bank, especially if you're wearing a bulletproof vest.
Oh yeah,
No way. So it's like
that's not your 10 years on your sentence.
well, you were prepared for the police to shoot you.
You can wear a bulletproof vest, but when you go to commit your crime, you have to take it off.
Fair
Right.
enough. Fair enough.
That makes sense.
In New Mexico, quote, idiots are banned from voting.
Well, that's not so.
Damn it. Yeah. I was like, we're screwed. Well,
No, yeah.
Okay,
autistic
New Mexico
Is-
prohibits idiots as well as insane people who have been convicted of a felonious or infamous crime.
a flaccid crime.
What?
Wait, so they prohibit people who have committed a crime that are insane.
I guess.
So if-
no, only if it's an infamous crime.
An infamous crime.
Oh, infamous crime.
So, okay,
It's
what does
famous,
that
but it's famous.
entail?
Is this felonious?
It's fallopian.
Felonious.
No,
It's
because I said
too.
felonious, but it's spelt felonious.
I'm-
The English language is so
Yeah.
confusing. Anyway, in New York, slippers are banned after 10 p.m.
What?
People wear whatever.
This
Wait,
one makes sense.
When else are you gonna wear slippers? It's before you go to bed and after you go to bed.
Not
How do you
after.
define-
when you wake up.
How do you define slippers, though? There's so many people wearing weird things. Like,
True, because there's both hard bottomed and not.
yeah, my mom wears Birkenstocks. Are those?
No, those
no, those are.
No, the ones that
Those are hippie
the
sandals.
Boston Birkenstocks where it covers your toe. They look like a slipper.
I think.
Hmm.
Well, maybe if it's leather, it doesn't count. Maybe.
I don't know.
Whereas if it's like
You'll have to
Cloth.
ask them in New York. In North Carolina, bingo is drunk. Bingo
is drunk.
Bingo is illegal if you're drunk.
What?
Yeah.
That's some
bad.
BS.
Man, how many old people do they have showing up there? Or is it all the young people that show up drunk and this would be so
I
funny,
don't
and
know.
then ruin it for the old
In Oklahoma, tripping a horse is illegal.
How do you trip a horse?
I
people? Just
don't
stick your foot
know.
out while it's walking.
It is prohibited to promote, engage in, or be employed at a horse tripping event.
That's a
There's
full
a- there's a-
thing.
It's an event.
Have you seen that Tim Robinson skit where it's like, we breed our horses with average sized penises? Yeah. I need to go to that ranch.
So that you won't look down and suddenly feel ashamed of your own.
I just gotta go to an all female horse ranch on my story.
I'm still gonna be ashamed.
It's still bigger than you.
Oh no! I saw. Okay, this is only in Oregon.
Okay.
Only in Oregon. It's illegal to go hunting in a cemetery.
But what if you're zombie hunting?
That's fair.
That is a good point.
That is
So
fair.
at that point, you're protecting.
Dude, for some reason, the deers just are attracted to cemetery sites. Like, we go there, we saw a coyote, we've seen deers. I mean, I kind of get that. I kind of get that rule, you know?
That makes sense. But why only in Oregon? That's what confuses me.
They said it was a redneck Christmas a few weeks ago, or like last week, because you can actually collect deer antlers.
I don't
I
get
didn't know
this.
that was a big trend.
Yeah.
Josh, did you know about that? About collecting deer antlers? Like it's now legal.
Oh yeah, it's called shed hunting.
Shed hunting.
I would go all the time.
Dude, we
Yeah, I
should
do
go.
that too. We go out to Home Depot.
No, you didn't.
Take a
You
look at it.
didn't. No, shed hunting. We would walk through the sagebrush, just hike,
Yeah,
and you'd pick up because they shed their antlers.
this is the season. Dude, we should go do that.
Yeah,
it's
no,
actually
it's pretty
fun.
cool.
Have you guys seen a video of moose shedding his antlers?
I haven't seen a video.
Or like, have you seen it like in person?
I've seen
No.
a TikTok where it's like deers and moose.
I know
like,
it's a
shed
thing.
their antlers. They're like
Yeah,
flipping
it's
their
like shake them off super quick. Just like, boop,
yeah,
fall
and
down.
it hits their butt, and they like take off. I was like, "You're such a bitch, deer. You're such a bitch,
Deer.
deer."
Oh, dude, you are quite the bitch.
We should go do that. Just get a backpack. Yeah, just have an empty backpack and a few beers.
You have to go at the right time of year. Yeah.
This is the right time of the year right now.
Okay.
Can we go?
Yeah.
Okay, right now, let's go.
When? Let's go. Okay.
We can go to my
Podcast
home.
over, let's go.
And we can be out in nature because nature's always a bath. It's always got its own bathtubs, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta do it in the
True.
lake.
What?
I'm just scared. I saw that. It's not River Monsters, but it's like 1,000 Ways to Die. I saw
Mhm.
this one dude,
Yeah.
and there's like this little fish that swims up his urethra.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw.
You
I
saw that
one,
too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like a cornerstone. It's a fear.
Lakes.
Every dude, I think, has seen that. And we're
Every
all
dude is
terrified.
concerned about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want anything going up my urethra.
No.
You're not one of those people who.
Not unless it's my.
Thomas.
What?
That's gotta be painful.
That's what I think too.
No, but it's a real thing. Guys
Yeah.
have like a fetish for
It's
it.
called sounding.
Yeah,
It's called what?
Sounding.
sounding.
Why
They have
sounding?
something called sounding rods.
Yeah.
No.
No, there's actually also that
Keep
blacksmith.
your rod away from my rod.
Yeah.
There's that
Seriously?
blacksmith on TikTok who makes some that are like an inch thick.
No.
He's like Damascus steel.
Hell no.
Instead
No,
of
no,
a
no.
knife, it's like just a rod. And he's like, "What's that for?"
Yeah.
It's like for your penis.
I know. Imagine opening a box. It's like full of dildos and other crap, and then suddenly there's just a metal rod in there. It's like, is that also for? No, that's for mine.
That's mine. Dude, it's
Moving on from the urethras. In South Carolina, you can't play pinball if you're under 18.
You can't play pinball if you're under 18.
Nope.
That's a sad life.
That is sad. Ooh man, I looked up sounding on Reddit. Don't.
Oh,
Why would you do that?
Oh, oh man. Oh.
In Utah, biting is banned while boxing, but I thought that
Biting
was
that's
is
what Mike
banned.
Tyson does.
I know, I thought that was just a thing like everywhere.
Has that fight happened yet?
In Vermont, it's illegal for women to wear fake teeth without their husband's approval.
Oh.
I get that. Imagine if you're like making out with your lady and
Not
she
just
pops out her teeth.
But not just permission. It says it's mandatory for women to get written permission from their husbands if they want to opt for false teeth.
No way.
So they have to get written permission. In Wyoming, buildings that cost more than $100,000 must display pricey art.
They must display price more than $100,000.
Yeah,
that's like
any place here.
The cop
Yeah.
could just like, we're just doing a house search right now, see if you got any art.
This
Think
art
warrant?
is not expensive.
See, did they
That's
get a
$5
warrant for that? Or
I
is it
have
like,
no idea. That's
would it be
nuts.
probable cause if it's like you don't seem like the type of people who would have nice art?
You guys are broke.
Yeah.
You can't even afford $100,000 house.
You guys have a terrible car.
even though
All your
house-
money goes to your house,
even though houses here cost like $600,000 right now.
at least.
Yeah, like a little small bungalow.
This is like a trailer. A trailer park is.
I wouldn't mind living in a trailer park. I know the stigmatism behind it, but honestly,
I could see you living in one.
really, thank you.
You're welcome. No, I would too. I actually almost did. I almost bought a house before COVID, or
No way,
like just might have been just after COVID, actually.
dude. We could have done it in in your trailer park. That would have been awesome.
Mhm.
Bro, imagine just hanging out with your homies, like buying a 30-pack of beers and then lighting up the little
And me
fire
and
that
Josh
you
get
had in
two
front
of
of it.
them.
That's only enough for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
In
80-pack of beer.
There you go.
in Texas, there's an onion curfew for young women.
What?
Onion?
Under no circumstances are they allowed to have any raw onions after 6 p.m.
That's fair. That's
I-
fair. Their breath probably stank.
I don't know why.
I gotta go pee. Is that okay if I go pee?
As long as you grab me another beer.
Okay, I'm gonna get a few beers and then I'm gonna go pee. You guys can keep this in the pot.
This is a pause break.
2 hours later.
Do you want to hear more funny laws?
Yeah.
In California, it's illegal to eat a frog, but only if it died during a frog jumping competition.
Only then?
Only then.
Only
All
then.
right.
Are we back on?
Oh, we've been on.
Oh man, dude, that was a big pee. I don't think.
Yeah, it's gonna
Shouts
be
out to
so.
Thomas for cleaning the table.
Kinda.
Dang it. In Delaware, it's against the law for a pawnbroker to accept an artificial limb or a wheelchair as payment.
Bro,
As payment. It's literally like this is all I have. Well, I'm sorry. How about I give you a hand? With
Oh.
what?
Says originally the law originally the law also included on allowing workmen's tools as payment, but the latter has been dropped, leaving just the law around prosthetic limbs and wheelchairs. So when you say you give an arm and a leg for something, not in Delaware.
not in Delaware, dude. Imagine if he needed an arm and he's like, I can't find any arms, and he's like, I have an arm. For you.
He can sell it to him, he just can't use it as payment.
He's like, I definitely want that guitar, that Yamaha guitar that has been busted up
Means
through
you
the
can't do any
years.
trades then.
But I only have a
Yeah, no trades for arms.
I only have a fake arm and
The pawn shop dealer is drooling over it.
Well, in Georgia, it's illegal to consume fried chicken by any other means than with your hands.
Okay, that really?
Really.
I like how Georgia has a fried chicken law.
Man, Georgia's dope though.
Yeah, I'd love to go sometime.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
I'd like to meet Sexy Red the Rapper.
Ooh, dude, I'd like to go in like a nice ghost costume.
Ooh, a nice ghost cut. You look dapper.
You know our merch that we're coming out with?
Yeah, our merch.
Oh my god, no.
So what we do every week is we get together and we have a little bonfire in the forest and we dance around and we sing
In our ghost costumes.
and we don't really like the cross, so we just burn that thing, you know.
Yeah. I think we literally made the same joke a few episodes ago.
Yeah, we did.
We did, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had to cut it out and I ended up putting it in the things.
There's
That's
just a lot
sad.
of Ku Klux Klan.
Oh,
What?
in Louisiana, it's illegal for a woman to drive a car without her husband waving a flag in front of it.
That's fair. It should be illegal to just drive.
You have to wear a fake mustache.
Anymore,
That's what I'm
this
doing.
law only applies to driving up Main Street. So
There's
it
been
used
so
to
many
be
accidents on Main Street that are women driving.
Like,
women don't know how to drive.
get
on
your
Main
husbands
Street.
out there. That is crazy.
Imagine walking down Main Street or driving down it and seeing a husband waving a flag in front of a car as you're going down.
Women drivers.
It's
everybody
worse
else.
than driver's ed, where it's like, be patient. I'm a new driver. Dude,
Yeah.
when I see those stickers, I want to run those fools over. I want to
I want to make
off.
them as like scared as they can be because like no one ever did that for me. And now when I get passed by like two semi trucks and there's one right in front of me and one right behind me, I'm like, someone kill me. That way I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, seriously, it makes me want to shart my pants.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So we should just follow around student drivers and do that type of crap to them.
yeah, that's why driving drunk is so much
Yep,
easier.
no, okay, all right. In Maine, it's illegal to bite your landlord.
Fair.
In
fair.
Kansas, it's illegal to throw knives at men wearing striped suits.
Only when they wear striped suits, though.
Yes.
Is it like a specific color, or is it just
No,
like,
just whenever the stripes.
In Georgia, it's illegal to tie your giraffe to a telephone pole or street lamp.
How many giraffes are in Georgia?
No idea.
At least 2.
In Ohio, it's illegal for
maybe?
it's against the law for stores to sell cornflakes on Sundays.
What?
That,
Who wants to buy corn? Go to Smith's and take all your cornflakes off the shelf on Sunday. You can put them back there Monday.
Imagine like a Sunday morning, you're just suddenly really craving cornflakes.
That's in
So you
Utah?
go.
No.
Where's it?
No, that's Ohio.
Ohio.
Oh, okay. fair.
Oh, yes. God, Ohio sucks.
Ohio. So does Idaho. Honestly, we went to Idaho. That
Yeah.
place is lame.
Finally a good law. In New Jersey, it's illegal to slurp your soup in public.
Oh, that's fair.
That is a
Yeah.
good.
Because no
Somehow
doubt,
it's funny.
New Jersey people are going to be yelling at you. Like,
Oh my gosh.
New Jersey people are mean too.
None of them that are like Italian though, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
Or distantly Italian, so they claim that they're Italian.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm Italian. It's like, okay,
My
you were.
great grandmother was born in Italy and then immediately came here when she was 2.
Was born
Yeah.
in Sicily, and when she was 1, she came on a boat.
She should have won.
Yeah.
No, she was 1.
Alabama, Kentucky, and Georgia, it's against the law to walk down the street with an ice cream cone in your back pocket.
Oh, I've actually heard of that one.
Yeah,
Forgot about that.
that's a real one. Apparently, this stems back to when horses were the most common means of transport. Horse thieves could lure a steed away with the promise of a waffle cone, and technically could avoid being charged with stealing the horse thereafter because, the horse just mysteriously wouldn't leave them alone after that for some reason.
How many people do you
That's
think
your
got
horse
away
now.
with that? Because like
Yep.
before that was a law. Because you hear one dude do it, and then you're like, "That's ingenious."
So
Yeah.
their solution to this was making it against the law to put ice cream cones in your back pocket.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you never know what other intentions they might have.
Dang it. This ruined our summer plans.
Oh man,
In Alaska, it's illegal to push a moose out of a moving airplane.
dang.
Have they ever done that? Dude, it's like, we want to repopulate population. We want to bring back the moose population. I am tripping over.
In Florida, wait. In Florida, it's illegal to fart in public after 6 p.m.
Oh what? Yeah, that makes sense. Because they can't ban it.
What happens if you do?
Get a ticket. I don't know. Well, because
What if you
I
can't?
think they
by that
actually
point, all the
uphold
kids are
these
called.
rules.
What if you can't hold it
How many of these rules are actually upheld, or is it
all
just
of
like
them.
all of them? They're like,
If I was a cop, I would make sure that they were all.
if I was a cop,
I would ignore everything else and just focus on these ones.
Because it's the ones that no other cops are looking at.
Yeah.
And see, the thing with that law, though, is that, of course, it's got to be after 6 p.m. because that's when all the other kids are home. So, it's like, cool, these are just adults out now. They should have some dignity to them.
Yeah, not in Florida.
You're right.
Yeah, I was like, Florida is pretty full of troglodytes.
So, have you ever done the thing where you look up I think it's your birthday, and then type in Florida man?
Well, oh no, I haven't. Let me do that right now. Do we put in our full name, or we just do our birthday?
Yeah. I don't know about probably the year too. Actually, I'll look mine up as well.
Do I say Florida man or just?
Wait, what do you do?
So you type in your birthday.
Oh,
Florida man.
Oh, I've done this. I've done this before, and it was something nuts.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah. This is the one. I remember this now. Florida man arrested for stabbing woman over undercooked potato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's yours, Thomas?
Mine's not popping up.
Mine is Florida man claiming people were eating his brains lead to police on insane golf course chase.
Oh, in 2019, Florida man stashes meth deep in belly button.
Dude, how deep does your belly button go if it's that deep. They
Wow.
even emphasized, they were like,
Well, my
Yeah, it
story
was
is
deep in
depressing.
there.
Mine isn't even a good Florida man. Authorities say a man in Florida hit 2 women with his van. 1 woman died.
nice.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty just rough. It's like,
Florida man spits food into woman's mouth during road rage incident. Yeah, most of these are Florida man repeatedly stabbed woman in head with fork because his potato was undercooked.
I mean, I get that. I mean, what if you buy into?
What do you mean you get that?
I mean, I don't. Maybe I do. But it's like, what if your potato is pretty rough and you like bite down and
I
you only
wouldn't
have
stab a
one teeth
woman
left
with
from
a
the meth?
fork.
You have only one teeth left from the meth.
Tooth.
Tooth.
Florida man defrosts Thanksgiving turkey in a swimming pool.
Oh, that's kind of smart.
Florida man tries to recruit ISIS for terrorist attack on college deans in Florida.
No way.
Hello, ISIS?
Yeah, he just calls them up.
I'm also getting some where Florida man traffics monkeys. Florida man pleads guilty to trafficking thousands of turtles to Hong Kong.
Fair.
So, animal trafficking.
Fair.
Yours isn't so fun.
No, it's not. That's sad.
Yours
I
is
feel like
just
I've gotten a
depressing.
good one, but I don't know why it's not showing up.
Yours is just kind of depressing.
Yeah.
It's like, teenager killed himself. Ours is like, this crazy Florida man did this.
Did you hear about that Florida man that was on bath salts literally eating somebody's brain on the side of a road?
Yeah,
That's
dude,
sad.
that's trippy.
It's crazy. And the cops like unloaded a full clip into him and he was still coming at him.
That was my uncle.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
John?
Yeah. It was the whole family.
It's a family event.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's just my fam.
We should come up with some crazy laws.
You should.
We just should lie about everything.
Just in general.
Yeah, just lie.
Alright.
Just like, I got AIDS from
That's not a lie.
drinking out of the water fountain. Yeah, it's not a lie. I
I
don't
got,
drink out of water fountains.
I got chlamydia from a koala.
Dude, koalas
That's
do
no
know.
joke.
No,
Yeah, that
that's
is no
very
joke.
real.
That's
Not
some
from me,
real
but
stuff.
brothers.
Yeah, those
Excuse
were
me.
some those were some crazy laws. I wonder why they haven't been like removed.
I don't know.
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
know. Maybe just because of how ridiculous they are, they're not gonna uphold them. But
I don't know. Anyway, Ezra, homework. You should come up with something on conspiracy theorists for next week.
dude, I'm a huge conspiracy theorist. That will be our next topic for
Yeah,
sure.
all kinds of stuff.
Dude, so there's some twisted things. I'm super down.
Well, you have to now.
Yeah, it's been said on the podcast, so now it has to happen.
It's been said.
It'll come into fruition, our loyal listeners.
Who's fruition?
Fruition. It'll come true. Then.
Oh, God. Okay.
You'll do what in the fruition?
I'll do something. It'll come to.
Oh,
You finally got it. It just clicked.
It just clicked.
Click, click, boom.
Incoda.